Now, with your experience like working with different couples, how do you tailor the film according to the unique personalities of each couple?
I think a lot of it has to do with when you meet them through video calls before the event. I mean, you get to know them, you get to understand the relationship between them too. Some people are a little bit more timid and more shy. Some people are very outgoing, like to be in the front stage center of the camera. So just kind of getting a feel for how they act towards each other, how they act towards you, and then the being on the day of approaching them without any equipment, just making them feel comfortable, letting them know that you're there for them and that you want them to be as comfortable as possible. And just, I feel like just kind of almost being like a chameleon as you work with them, as you guide them, as you pose them, you kind of get familiar with like what goes smooth and what kind of doesn't. So I really think it's just like feeling it out as you go. But I do think it's important prep before, leading up to the event, understanding your couples as well.
Yeah, that's really good. And it seems like for each wedding, there's no one size fits all type of, a wedding film. There's no template with it. And crafting a special, like a unique narrative that actually resonates to the couple's individuality is really important, right? And with that, Charles, like, how do you tailor film according to the unique personalities of each couple? Like, how do you deal with it?
For sure. No, that's a great question. And it's important one to ask your wedding filmmaker or videographer, because they're in charge of telling your story. And so for us, we do see the value in creating something very personalized and authentic. And so how we do that is, one, initially we do, before the wedding, we do sit down with our couples and we do talk about their wedding, and we get to know them and find out what's important to them, like what part of the days really matter. Also, part of our wedding, or part of the wedding day, we take the time to ask them questions as well, to kind of get the story of of their wedding day out for the film. Also, in order for things to be authentic, it's important that they don't feel pressured. Our couples are relaxed, and that we take the time to ensure that they are in a place where they can be themselves, where we'll try to alleviate any stresses from their wedding day, ensuring that their authentic, true self is able to be revealed on their wedding day. We want our couples to remember not the stress that they had, but the love that they felt, the experiences they had with their family and friends, the things that they've been hoping for to be told through video. And so a lot of it is actually on the responsibility of not only your wedding coordinator, but your photographer and filmmakers, because we actually are the ones who are spending the most time with the couples on their wedding day, documenting that. And so a key part of what we do is ensuring our couples are comfortable, feeling natural, and ultimately themselves.
Yeah. You know what I really love about what you both have mentioned is how important it is to be relational with your couples. And that having that relationship is ultimately the key to making it personalized, that wedding film to be very personalized for that couple. And because of that relationship that you build, before the wedding and even during the wedding, you're able to unravel who they really are. Like we've said, Charles, their authentic selves. And yeah, I really love that I feel like it's very important. I also agree that it's an important element to consider.